Hello, my lovely students. So we will talk about importance of English. Why English is very important for your grooming, for a job, for your interview. So any field you wanted to join, English is very important for your practically life. Most of the students think that English is an international language. Due to this, I can't speak English in fluent way. Your fluency can be better. You can be better and you can speak in a better way, but condition behind that, you have to speak on a regular basis. If you will speak on a regular basis, then it's a very easy language. It's not tough for anybody. It's very easy for those they have a keen interest to learn English as a mother tongue. I want to know that English is not native language most of the areas in which we are living, but if we will focus on English, then it's easy for us and we can make it easy with our efforts, struggles and extraordinary things you will adopt in your life. For gaining knowledge, for building vocabulary, what kind of techniques you should adopt? First thing you should keep in mind, you should know about the basics of English. If you no idea about basic, then it's very tough for you to speak, write and listen any kind of language. If you think that any language is easy, then you are thinking wrong. You have no right direction, where I am going, where I have to go and where is my final destination. The process, the way, the platform depends upon you, how you will take it according to your own point of view. If you think that English become fluent, English will be like a native speaker, then one thing is very important, your consistency, your fluency and your extraordinary struggles if you will put yourself on daily basis. Just on daily basis you have to give a little bit time. It's not need too much time. It's need almost 5 to 10 minutes on daily basis. If you will give, then it will be easy for you to improve your English speaking skill as well as other skill that you wanted to improve. Because most of the students think that without English we can survive in the society, but according to me, without English it's very tough for anybody to survive in this practically world. Most of the areas in which you have to work, most of the institution, they required English. Most of the departments, most of the factories, most of the offices in which English is very important language. English is necessary language. If you have no idea about this, then it's very tough for you to survive in your any kind of office, organization, department and any kind of factory in which you are working. But main question arises in your mind, what kind of ambiguities came in your mind when you are trying to speak with anybody? Lot of ambiguities came in your mind, lot of questions arises in your mind when you are trying to speak with anybody. First thing that is came in your mind, it's vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important for your speaking. If you have no idea what is this, where word will be placed, where this word should be used and what is the sentence structure, either we should use these words on same direction or not, whether we can change our mind or just focus on our fluency. So it's need a little bit time, it's need a little bit attention. If you will pay attention, then it will be easy for you. Most of the students just listen videos and they are watching different kind of videos about pronunciation skills, about listening skills, about speaking skills, but they are not trying to put themselves in any kind of struggles, because without practice it's not easy to speak with anybody. For any kind of language, for any kind of work, first thing is very important, it's your practice. Practice can be minor, it can be major, it's totally depends upon you how much time you are giving to your favorite subject. Like if I talk about myself, English is my favorite subject. I am trying to improve myself. I am just giving a little bit time on daily basis. I have no much time to give to my this subject, but I have a little bit time on regular basis. I am trying to give at least 5 to 10 minutes so that I can improve myself, because your improvement shows that what kind of mentality you have and what kind of interest you have in any particular field. Either you are a businessman, you are a student, your teacher, your professor, any field in which you are working, it's demand of our present era. If you think that it's not demand of our present era, then it's our wrong perception. Either you are working or you are gaining knowledge, you are conversating with anybody, you are exchanging ideas with anybody, then it's also need of our present era. Even then, if you will see from the beginning classes, all the subjects are in English. Most of the students, they are confused because they have no idea where this word should be used, where sentence should be used, what is the correct pronunciation, what is the sentence structures, because all the things you have no idea about this. Unfortunately, most of the teachers and professors, they are not focusing on this kind of skills, particularly speaking skill. Speaking is much important as compared to other skills, because most of the part of your skills are related to speaking. If you will speak more, then you can share more ideas with anybody. If you will not speak more, then there will be lot of ideas came in your mind, but you have no proper platform to share your ideas with others, because your ideas are everything, your thinking are everything, and you have to change yourself for particular purpose. If you have a purpose, if you have a technique, if you think that I can change my mind, I can change my ideas, then you can do this. But one thing is very important, it's your consistency. Without consistency, without confidence, it's not easy to do any kind of work in your life. From the beginning, might be lot of criticism you will receive, might be you will receive lot of fear, you will be confused, you will be upset, but within short time, with the passage of time, you will be able to speak like a native speaker. You can speak at least 1 or 2 minutes, and it can be more than 2 or 3 minutes. But if you think that from the beginning I can speak 10 to 20 minutes, then you can speak. But might be lot of students have a confusion, they can't speak like native speaker, and they can't speak more than 1 or 2 minutes. But those students practice more, they just try to indulge themselves maximum in different activities, like when they are trying to talk with strangers, they are trying to talk with unknown people, then it will be easy for them. They just try to put themselves in different activities. So English is very important. English is easy, and it's easy language, and due to easiness you should indulge yourself. Most of the students have ambiguities, fear, they are totally afraid from English language. Even then they have no idea what is this. This is the thing that is very important for me, and might be if I will left it in future, I face lot of consequences of this. So here I am just trying to give some kind of motivation. English is easy language, but condition behind that, you have to work on it on regular basis. If you will show regularity, then it will be easy within a days, it will be easy within short time. But if you will think that I can't speak, I can't motivate myself, then it will be tough for you. It's very difficult for you. I am not talking about just English language, it's any kind of field, it's any kind of ideas. If you will think about this, you think this, it's tough, I can't do this, it's very hard to indulge myself, then it will be. But if you think that it's easy for me, I can change my mind, I can change my ideas, and I can put myself like a native, then it will be easy within a days. So in different videos, in different lectures, I will try to share some ideas that can help you how you can be better in English, in which there are a lot of things you should keep in mind, like tenses, parts of speech, basics English skills, like pronunciations, correction of the verbs, nouns, and other different part of speech. If you will be keep touch with them, then within short time you can speak, you can write, you can listen, every kind of skill you wanted to improve, you can do this. But if you wanted to keep away from any kind of skill, then you can keep away. But if you wanted to dive into different activities, then you can dive it and you can find out some kind of information from any particular work. So at the end, I wanted to conclude this discussion, and I wanted to realize the importance of English, because English is very important.